application that is a simple application like that is written in the Python class. That application has been built by Docker as an image, and that image has been pushed to this Docker Hub repository. You can see that image 1.0, and then here is our deployment code and the service YAML is there. So so now what to do here? The deployment code, as you know, that like what are the image we have created. This is used for the deployment, right? And one thing I need to mention over here, there's a replica of one. So one pod will be created over there, right? And the service.yaml, there is on that port has been, the node port has been used for that. So now I have used that on node port, and the Flask application will be run on the 5000. Now let us do some work over here, and then we'll come back to install. Before installing the ArgoCD, create namespace. We can create one namespace. We are not going to use the default one namespace, and like name I am going to give ArgoCD. Okay. Oh, sorry, kubectl, that is. I think I have written something wrong. Kubectl create name. Yeah. So there is a mistake. Namespace. So one namespace has been created. Now we are going to install the ArgoCD over the Kubernetes cluster. So for this command you can use -n our namespace name ArgoCD. Okay. So this command has been this installation YAML has been given by the ArgoCD maintainer itself. So you have to use this one. Now everything is creating, right? You can see. So now let us check kubectl get pods, whether all the pods are running or not. Okay. So our ArgoCD. Yeah. So all the pods are starting right now. It might take some time. Let us wait. So all the pods are running now. We can get the password of the admin of UI of the ArgoCD by using this command, but we have to mention the -n ArgoCD because that is our namespace. So we got the password. Let us keep the password over here, and then we'll do some port forwarding over there. So now we'll type this password and we'll go to our browser and we'll hit localhost 8080 because our ArgoCD is running on 8080 port. So now we are not using any HTTPS right now, right? So here admin is our username and then password just and paste. Okay, so now we are inside the ArgoCD. Then you can see, right? So now what we are going to do, we are going to create one app. So let us give the app name test app. Okay, and the project will be like, we can mention it default, and I'm not going to mention automatic sync right now. Let it be manually. Okay, so now the repository URL. So I kept my manifest file over here, right? The deployment and service YAML. So I'll copy the repo and I'll paste it here. Okay. So now you have to give a path. It's not any like it's on the root directory itself on the GitHub. So dot slash I can use now cluster IP URL. So by default, this one is the cluster URL. Now we can provide the namespace as like you can provide the default. Let us create this thing on the default namespace and as our ArgoCD namespace is running the ArgoCD. So we're going to create the app on the default namespace. Now, yeah, that is done, right? Very easily we can now create this. And once it will be created, look, it has been created, but it should be showing the not synced, out of sync and missing is showing, right? So you can see that out of sync is showing. So now if we go to inside the app, let us, there's nothing showing because there's a health is showing missing and then app is also not synced with the like as I selected only the manual syncing, right? So now we are going to sync it up. Just apply and then okay. So it will be start syncing. Look, once it will be start syncing, no, this it will be automatically like marking there, right? You can see. So it's synced. Sync is okay, and now it's checking the health, right? So it might take some time. Let us refresh the thing. So everything is fine, right? So app health, you can see here app health is showing. So let us go back to there. It's in progress, processing still. So once it will be processed, then we'll be like do some work on our side and then we'll see the app on our browser. Okay. So yeah, everything is healthy right now. So you can see, right? Everything is healthy and this is also our test app is also healthy. So now let us go back to our VS Code and then here, as I said that I have used this app, I have created this app on the our default namespace. So kubectl get pods. One pod is running, you can see, right? And if we go to this and if we try for -n ArgoCD, so there are ArgoCD pods are running, and in the default namespace, this pod is running, our app, right? So now what we want to do, we want to uh, check this app on the browser, whether it's coming or not. So let us do something over there like kubectl get service. Uh, Let us check our service name last time. So here we are getting this, right? So actually we have opened the notebook I told you, right? So now map the 80 to 30176 in our local system, or you can say the local host. So then it's going to work. So for that, what we have to do, we have to use this command. So here we are not going to use this. We are going to use our the service name and then 80, not, we are not going to use 8080. This is 80, and we are going to map this to 30. One is missed out. Okay, so 31076. Now we don't need this because our application and service is running on the default node uh, workspace. So this is up and running now. 31076. So now we'll go to our browser and localhost 3017617 it was 30176, correct. So let us give that 301 30176. Okay, I think 40, okay, 31076. 31076 that is. So that's why it's not coming. 31076. So Hello Flask app. This is a simple Flask app. So this was the application, all right. So that is running now. So now there is another like you can see say the magic of this ArgoCD. So to show you the magic, let us do one thing. Let us create. So how many replicas is running? Only one replica is running, right? Or for this app. So now we are going to create another replica for this app. So now let us make I need a 3 pods. So 3 replica sets now we need. So we can mention 3 app test app. So now let us run this. It's already scaled, right? It's showing. So now let us check that kubectl get pods. So then three is running now. 3 pods are running now. So let us check there. So it's out of sync string, right? But pod will be 3 will be running. You can see, right? 3 pods are running now. Okay. Why it is out of sync? Because if you click on this, so like our original state has been where we kept the state. We have kept the application state on the uh, GitHub repository, right? From there, it's getting one, and we have manually deployed replica set increased, so that is 3, right? So that's why it's showing that out of sync. If we sync it, then it will be going down to 1 because that we have increased it manually, right? So let us sync it again. It's synced. So now let us refresh it and then check it out. Okay. So let's check the pod first. kubectl get pods. It's terminating, right? So here simply it will be taking some time. So it's now terminated, right? So if you go there and hit the kubectl pod, that will be also showing the terminated. Yeah, single pod is running right now. Okay. So now we are also like going to change the our code from here. So now we have again 3 is running, right? So let us make it 4. So I'll save it and I'll push the code to my repository. Git add git commit -man ArgoCD test. Okay. Now git push origin main. So it pushed immediately. We'll check this and we'll refresh this. Let us see. Synced and let us sync again. We have did to done it manually, right? Because we did not select any auto sync. So once we'll sync it manually again, so we will be able to see all the 4 pods. Look, get pods, 4 pods open, 4 pods up and running. Right. Okay. So this much. Thank you very much. Bye bye.